Alrighty then, staying to my quarters, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue the campaigns of Coppertop's Cannoneers. And last time we finally captured our second mech, also our first mech, but the first mech we can't do anything with, so we captured him and started to build our second mech. It is Bessie, a CTL-X, which is a hero cattle master, which Sprogue apparently wants to drive. Given how good Shade is, I'm putting funny on him. Oh, that'd be an interesting fight, now wouldn't it? Although I wonder how I would make them duel. Would it just be, sticks at dawn or what? Alright, so we gotta figure out exactly what's going on here, aside from the fact that we have this gorgeous Marauder that I just can't do anything with just yet. Oh, soon, my pretty, soon. We'll build it as soon as we have, like 1.5 million C-bills and a whole bunch more equipment. Most of our mechs are currently in for being repaired. In terms of storage, what have I got? I've got Sword Masters and more Cattle Masters and all kinds of crap that we gotta work on, including an ultralight carrier for reasons. They can knuckle up in the mech bay and can rep the fight. That might get bloody. 2-man cavalry fights with broomsticks. In that case, we need to figure out who your horses are going to be. So, alright, so what did we do last time? Aside from getting Bessie, setting things up, and being mostly ready to rock and or roll, we just came off a mission, which I believe was successful, and so we have a 7-day waiting period, 23 days before the end of the month. We are deep in debt, because we built Bessie. Let's go fight Comstar. Do logistics we only have a single heavy air asset? Yeah, sure, why not? That sounds like a fun time. So we'll fight Comstar for 417 priority salvage, in 7 days. Or longer than that, actually, because a couple of my pilots have decided they want to be prima donnas. We got to get them off the bench. There we go. Okay, everybody's done, and we've spent way longer than I wanted. Oh god, the warrior's being completely overhauled. Coppertop is finally getting his upgrade. Focus Fire is a 6% improved called shot modifier, -1 recoil. Bandit is a 25% increased critical chance and a +6 clustering roll. Oh, that's nasty, and I love it. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do yet, because this is my character, so I get to decide what Yuri's doing. Wait, no. Yeah, Coppertop's mine. Awareness is evasive pips are immune to sensor lock, which sounds so sexy. Or the +2 maximum evasion works so well. It's amazing. Escapist may actually be the way to go on this. I generally make gunnery piloting pilots who forgot to play their hog bill. Their HPG bill? Hopefully not us. See, Guts is Juggernaut, which is the passive, braces after melee and death from above, +1 initiative, which I believe takes care of all of your melee punching problems. Hard case is -10% stability damage. That's not terrible, actually. Huh. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I think I'd still lean Juggernaut pretty hard if I were to go on this one. Hard case seems interesting, but I don't think it goes where you want it to go, Hello, Tentacle Shotgun. Welcome to the stream. I think I have your painting in properly. I think I did that. Oh, wait, no, the update... No, it didn't. Let's see. Tactician gives you a passive of +15% max sensor, which is... In RogueTech, all the sensor equipment that we used to get back in BTA that was totally useless, in RogueTech is super important. So, +1 initiative and tactics rolls. That's not bad. That's really not bad. Cautious is a passive, 1 bar stability damage when reserving, so that's the same thing as Master Tactician. +1 initiative and tactics rolls. Out of all of these, I think tactics is probably balanced best. Both of these are solid picks. Mainly because they both give you +1 to initiative and tactics rolls. But the +15% max sensor and sight is really good. And removing stability is not bad. So I think between these two, Tactician and the tactics tree is probably the best balanced. I think I want Escapist though, because that +2 max evasion, but it's gonna be useless by the end of the game where we get rid of that. Ooh. Will we get rid of that? Do I sink Coppertop into being just a speed? See, this is the hardest one. You're on a Scout Chopper? Yeah, but that's a temporary setback. So your main pilot's always a mech V. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Bandit for the first one. Although 6% improved called shot. Ooh, that's such a good long-range play. With the clustering rolls. Ah! Okay, Bandit and Focus Fire. No, the gunnery tree definitely best balanced. Cause and the minus recoil is what kind of makes it. So it's an improved call shot, which is great, and it gets you minus recoil. versus a 25% critical chance, which is good, and the +6 on clustering rolls, which is really nice. So the focus fire obviously is designed more for somebody who's going to be going with ballistics or energy weapons that do not cluster, whereas bandit is clearly designed for somebody who's going to go with a missile focus. Missiles are really good early game. I love my ballistics. I really do. Focus fire, and also the improved called shot modifier is not great early on. And the reason why focus fire is the long play is because early on, if you want to make a called shot, you just have garbage accuracy because it like halves your accuracy. So until you get to that higher tier where you've got really good chances to hit things and also really good gear to support that, you never use improved called shot. So you're taking it for a recoil bonus, which we don't even use weapons with recoil. Oh, this is a tough choice actually. I'm gonna go look at everybody else while I try and formulate a decision. Oh, Inquisition, your mech pilot, okay. K Ogre! Guts? Not yet. Tactics? +2 initiative, yeah, we'll take that. We'll get your guts up and then we'll get you your Juggernaut. So you can go punch people in the face. Vehicle pilot as well. Oh, no, you're a vehicle only pilot, never mind. Injury resist or initiative randomness. Initiative randomness? Yeah, give me tactics then. I will take the guaranteed bonus to initiative. Shade, you're a mech pilot. I'm not going to level you up yet, even though you are a really good mech pilot. You're a mech pilot as well, and you're a mech V pilot. Talik, let's get you some gunnery. Hit the broadside of Barnes. I want a ramming vehicle? Impossible, sadly. Oh, there we go again. Alright, let's go. I'm just trying to see in my head. Yeah, I can lean hammer arms. I'll try bandit. It's better for now, but I'm kind of gimping myself in the future. Yeah, I drive both. Yes, Talik can do anything. Alright, let's go bomb the shit out of somebody. We're going to drop bombs. It's a Seth stealth bomber. That's nasty. That's really nasty. I love it. This ought to be fun. Alright, and so now 10 minutes into the game, we're finally getting into things. To be fair, that decision making on which of the main abilities to go for is pretty good. Shade is gunnery too. I mean, I haven't upgraded him yet because he's a mech pilot. I go some of each for gunnery tree. Depends on whether you want to be a sniper or a missile brawler. I mean, yeah, it's not a case of one is clearly better than the others. I mean, specifically for my character, what are the kinds of mechs that I want to build? Because if this were not my character, who's going to be used theoretically throughout the rest of the future, I'd go bandit, no problem. The problem is I like ballistic builds. I like putting in racks and Gauss rifles and improved heavy Gauss rifles and other cool stuff like that. And for that, the clustering is useless to me. So maybe an LBX for cluster shells, but I don't even know if LBX autocannons use that logic, or if they use the same logic as the other ballistics. All right, let's go drop down. Oh, it's this ugly green filter. I even have all of the filter things off the crystal clear modifier. It still puts this hideous puke green haze on everything. I despise it. Please let me deploy on the other side of the river. Be good, I swear. Oh. Oh. So the enemy is spawning like literally right there. Gonna go on top of the hill? That must be greater than 120 from... I don't know. Should have put on the bigger maps. You know what? Let's just go on suggested deploy. Sucks, but it's what I've got. There's my dropship. Hello, Jakan. Glad to see you playing RogueTech again. Time to work over catching you, dude. Oh, thank you. I think we just, yeah, the episodes of RogueTech just started coming out too on YouTube. This looks like Small Cloud, better suited for a city map. I just don't like the haze. I think it's ugly. I don't think it looks very good at all. All right, so we know that they're right up here, and in fact, we can see them, which is fun. Not quite sure where we're seeing them, but oh, they're behind me. Shit. Oh, I got a Valkyrie. That's interesting. Well, let's go say hi. Can't punch me, so I may as well, you know, drive up right to him and say hello. Oh, right, the first turn spawn protection. Alright, let's burn our defense. This is going to handicap us next turn, but I do not want to go before them. Especially when they've got several light elements up here. Jammer affected. Lovely. That's exactly what I want to hear.
I'm going to hold here and watch out.
Yeah, this is the biggest downside to jungle maps, is the fact that they've got this hideous post-processing when you zoom out. It's so ugly. Looking at skill tree, I think I'd want to go Eventual Gunnery, Focus Fire, Warlord, Tactics, Tactician. I tend to like going piloting alongside with my gunnery, so I can sort of zip in and out and be super aggressive like that. I like that theoretical raider playstyle.
Copy that.
Come back. There you are. Where'd you think you were going? That's adorable. Harasser, that's nasty. Harasser, that's nasty. Valkyrie, you have multiple PPCs, it sounded like. So I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Can I shoot at them? Somebody, please? There we go. Okay. Somebody was going to kill me. 27%, 24%. They're running pretty fast. Alright. Ooh, you even hit him twice. Good job. Get offensive push buff out of Tactician, which is more important when you need that call shot to hit. Yeah, I can see that.
Commander.
But that's more for a sniper build. The build that I was describing is less of a... It's not designed to take hold shots, it's designed to position better so that you can get the side angle shots that you need. So high speed gets into that position where you may have to risk a little bit because it's not ideal positioning. Oh really? Did I just block my entire force off? I did, didn't I? Can't go up, can't go down. Go over there, find out what's going on. Be fine. So all be fine. The leak. Can you go up this Ilta Lake? Not really. We'll go this way.
No shooting, just run.
It'll be fine.
Got it.
Make it work. But yeah, so you get the higher evasion bonuses because you move off to the side, and that allows you to basically dive in sort of next to the enemy, not quite in the enemy. And from there you get to do some nasty things to them. I'm going to kick on some sensors, and we're going to turn off the tag arrow, because I don't want to lay that at my own feet. I kind of feel like there's a bad plan.
Good to go.
Spirits with the stealth bomber. I kind of want to hold you in reserve. Ooh, quad missile, what do? You have 4 shots on the ammo. Wait, you have 5 arrow one-shots? Am I reading this right? Let's see. I just want to see the scripts sent. Rogue is so mean to the YouTube people. Don't worry, YouTube people. I love you. So let's go off to the distance. We are ostensibly a stealth bomber. Prepare for long-range artillery strikes in the near future.
Copy that.
Hello. What do I got? Not great. I mean, could be better. Could be worse. Light AA missile. That's fascinating. Who am I behind? I did maneuver somebody behind. Apparently I didn't. My finger must have slipped. No, here. Okay. I don't want to drop an arrow on top of somebody in this from this angle. Oh, there's a flak mount on the arrow. Fascinating. This is actually a fairly powerful air-to-air platform. Yeah, we're just going to save him. Keep him nice and nimble. It's not canon design, so the 5 arrow one-shots make sense. Yeah, I know that it's not canon, but the 5 arrow one-shots is basically an arrow with a single ton. Oh. Although, to be fair, I have problems with the, in general, with the way that BattleTech in general handles aircraft.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Of course you do, Darius. That was the point. Like, some of the decisions they make are pretty hilarious. Alright, well, since I already hit you with the primary, I'm going to hit you with the chaff as well. Theoretically. And hopefully make you totally incapable of defending yourself from a determined assault. The high ground bonus, which apparently is not all that big, but more importantly, we've got all kinds of crazy accuracy. Oh, that's beautiful. Structure exposed. That's what I'm looking for. Why would it... Reason identity? That was an interesting reason for the bot to pick up your post, but hello, Mr. 245. The double PPC towards the tiger, not touching me.
Damage is light.
Do you think gunnery is worthwhile for that sort of skill build-wise? Yes. And the reason is because the recoil bonus. Now, the recoil bonus of -1 recoil, I believe there's at least one, if not two more of those. And that allows you to start really building up mech designs that can build with recoil in mind, with big ballistic. Since big ballistic is my preferred style. So in order to go big ballistic, though, you have to have recoil mitigation. Specifically, the thing that comes to mind for big ballistic is weapon mounts were essential if you wanted to run big ballistic. And if you wanted to run twin rack, or even, dare I say, quad rack, which was the greatest, one of the greatest mech designs I've ever designed for actual medium range combat, then you really did need to have a extra handle on that sort of situation, if I'm explaining it appropriately. Back there. Let's see if we can cover that ground. If not, I don't know what you're going to do. Controlled burst is recoil toggle. It's gunnery tier 2. Yes. The previous message, please. Okay. But what did we get? To leave. You should unready and re-ready your AWACS to get its upgrades and bombs and missiles. But I like it like this. Next travel, I will do that. Because yes, you are right. I have been holding off on doing that. Because I didn't want to mess with it. Also, because I kind of like the fact that it's just a zippy little bastard that zips all over the place and bombs the crap out of things. By the way, they completely nerfed the hard points in the King Crab, so you can't quad rack anymore. Really? They removed the twin autocannon rounds?
Watch my six.
That's dumb. Why would you do that? Oh, actually, no. There was the great hardpoint reshuffle. But still, quad rack was amazing.
They're getting the angle on me.
We only ever built it once, but it was amazing. Sure thing, just letting you know? Yeah. I'm really disappointed that quad rack's been removed. Like, when the King Rack got on target and just unloaded with 24 shots, it was hilarious.
Receiving you.
Alright, so stealth bomber. Let's do what is it then? Ooh, what are you? Ooh. No, you're my Valkyrie, never mind. I thought for a second that I saw you looked like someone else.
Let's do this.
Alright. Sure why that was
How's it going?
causing me to not look at there. Weird. Okay, I need to move quickly, otherwise I die. That is, of course, a bad thing. I also need to move into such a position that I can see the Valkyrie. Or the Valkyrie. Valkyrie. By the way, for those of you who may have missed it, we had a surprise stream last night, which was a lot of fun. Played through the
Going full throttle.
4 Years War Star Trek game. And then it crashed after 4 hours. I was distraught, to say the least. Let's try those quad missiles and see what they do. Let's also see if the arrow one-shots go down, based on me just bombing the ever-living hell out of somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke you. Probably not gonna hit you, but we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. So we'll switch you over to direct, which does increase your accuracy.
Engaging.
Oh, that worked far better than I could
Target signal
ever have
critical
imagined.
hit. I am out of SRMs.
Wait, no, really? It did burn you out? The quad missiles are empty now. Okay.
Receiving you.
A little disappointing. And you're just gonna have to, like, trundle through the forest. Here comes the boom. It was a very nice boom. Because now,
Commander.
Guillermoth can rush on in like a madman, and I don't know why it keeps glitching out like that. But like the madman he be, did himself as accurately as possible, so that I can, nuke him with all of my weaponry. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, what are you? Urban mech with maximum energy. That'll be fun. But no, not you either. But in fact, you.
Copy that.
On your back, please. If you're not, dead.
Inflicted.
Whee, and now I'm gonna bomb you. I'm gonna bomb you with my non-damaging weaponry.
What's that?
Because I'm hoping what will end up happening is I'll crit your engine out and we'll be able to steal basically all of a Valkyrie. Not a tremendous mech, but you know, no mech is bad. That's not true. That is incredibly not true. There are truly bad mechs that are out there.
Heading that way.
Alright, now you. Yes, you. Target center mass. How much health you got there? 17? Yeah, that'll be fine. Hit him with chaff.
Lighting them up.
Blinding flares, scrambles. Sadly, no engine crits. I was hoping to kill him through engines. What are we looking for the Cattlemaster? In 24, oh no, 17 or 15 days. Soon. Soon is the answer to that question. Got down by an MS. Pyro. Can just sort of drive in here and murder people. Harasser and Harasser. Let's position so that we can engage whatever we want. Bring in Pyro with his tank. Alright, begin the tonk.
Targeting for an alpha.
You missed! Missed the Gauss rifle. Don't tell me that you've been taking lessons from Kyogre. Very, very bad thing to hear. Fly the plane. Just fly the plane. Okay, so each one of these does have 5. That is ridiculous. The quad missiles, though, are out. So,
Roger.
look at that unsteadiness ratio. Oh, more firepower coming in. No, that's not healthy. They're coming from the south. And in great numbers, with many PPCs, which is concerning. Hello, Tark. Welcome to the stream. You come to the wrong place. There are my only tank drivers.
Ready for orders.
Leak, full power. Get out of here. Run. Run, you fool. Oh no, the enemy's still coming. Oh, there they are. Oh. Uh-oh. Urban mech already. And, okay, so we are being assaulted by one of Raz's Urby Lances.
Receiving you.
So I literally can't do anything. He's stuck here.
Copy that.
That's lovely. I just started hawking
Affirmative.
AC-20 shells. Driving a tank doesn't mean you're not a mech warrior. It does mean you're not a... Well, okay, so there's 3 types of pilots now. There's mech pilots, there's vehicle pilots, and there's double pilots. And a few of them are double pilots, like Talik over here. But, no. A lot of these pilots are currently vehicle only. Bombardment. Did I get RNG'd again? Yeah, you're sort of stuck in this little plateau. You seem to be a magnet for such things. Mike moving. Trying to shoot at me and failing, which is lovely. The heart and the spirit of the vehicle. No, get down! Stop moving. I wanted to steal you. Ah, well. It's not the worst thing in the world. He's gonna get shot. It's gonna be funny. We'll laugh, play games about it. It'll be great. Life will be sweet. It does slow down the game, though.
Huh?
I have to admit, it does rather slow down the game considerably when you're running tank companies. Because everything has to be twice as deliberate.
Heading that way.
Hi, I'm going to jam the shit out of everybody and give my ECCM bonus. This is your last chance to save this man. Failed. He shall be destroyed now.
Boom.
Yes, Commander.
Guillermoth, actually, I think I may want you to totally screw with this urban mech pilot because it's funny. Twin medium laser and a small PPC. The suburban mech is fully open and exposed. Ooh, fascinating.
Roger that.
If we play our cards right, we might actually be able to get an urban mech.
Firing all weapons.
The streaks didn't get a lock at all? Wow, that's bad luck. Streaks will only fire if they can get a lock on, and they both were 78%, and neither of them were able to get a target. That's really depressing, actually. And the tank, the Tiger, does not do a good job of not putting giant holes in things.
Receiving you.
Oh, you decided to come my way. Ooh, do I roll the dice on a back shot, or do I go for you where I can figure out exactly how much? I'm gonna roll a dice. Oh no, I don't even need to. Lovely. Hi. 21. 29. Oh, I ran onto landmines.
Confirmed.
That's unfortunate. So one of these guys is dropping landmines on me, and I'm not happy about it. Oh no, he's gonna step on me. Don't. Aha! Fool! Thought you were going to be able to stomp on me, but it was in fact you who were stomped on.
Yes, boss.
Right. You are way overkill for literally everybody. Let's kind of run you over here. Like, I don't want to be slow, for obvious reasons. Yeah, let's do that. Hi. I'm not gonna fire arrows into your face, obviously, but enjoy the pulse lasers?
On it.
Pop? Breaking? Something? Not functional anymore?
Solid connection on that one.
No, pilot only feeling stressed. Got it. Suburban mech. Twin PPC. Probably light PPCs. I can't imagine that he's packing twin normal PPCs. It's 14 tons of equipment on a 30-ton mech, which is optimistic. Optimistic to say the least. Alright, lovely. Let's just run right into here. Hi, Tiger Tonk. Nice to meet you. Apparently my Gauss rifle doesn't want to shoot at you. All my other guns do. Where's Fatty? There's Fatty. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna kill your buddy over here. Hi. Name, Tonk. Occupation, your mom's.
Tango down.
So there's nothing left of that one. Oh, please tell me you're trying to punch me. No. Is possible R6DL? What's possible for the R6DL? I wish I could take one of these intact. Theoretically, it's possible because of the number of them on the field. I just need to really get some lucky rolls. And as long as I have massive artillery bombers, probably not going to happen. Who's up?
Orders?
Hey, Kyogre! Welcome to your one-on-one duel with a pair of urban mechs. Unfortunately, you're both sitting at about the same armor. Well, not armor, but evasion. Oh, the 14 tons of gun? Is the... Well, yeah, that is true. That is very true. I wouldn't want to do that. Huh. Because you can get it with the R6DL. And you've got 1 ton of ammo, I believe, on the R6DL, or is it 2? I think it's just the 1, though.
Commander.
Get him off! Let's go fly a kite. I recently watched Mary Poppins. So, if I make references, that's why. And you can blame various members of my family for having me watch it. It's a great movie, by the way. If you've never seen it, go watch Mary Poppins. The original. Not the new one. The new one's trash. And you need to get critical hits on targets. Sure, we're gonna go super risky on this one because I'm feeling gutsy. And I think I can steal you with the clever application of electronics.
Lining them up.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Ooh, that's double bad.
Something just went boom.
Yeah, my friends. Don't do that. Don't shoot at my AMX. Mary Poppins is a classic? Yes. Mary Poppies.
Orders.
Alright, Tiger. T-I-double-G-R. Let's continue your mech destroying prowess. We have to run all the way up here. That's fine.
Double time. Let's go.
T-I-double-G... Fuck you! Where are you? There we go. Okay. Good job.
I think I hit something good.
He's panicked, but he's not... Oh, did you hit the bomber? Oh, wow. Yeah, you hit us with the Gauss rifle. Why did you aim that high?
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, continue your masterful crusade. Oh, boy.
Copy that.
I can't move fast in this little tiny space.
Roger that.
He'll lob shells at them until they explode. It's a good strategy, that, by the way.
Ready for orders.
Eventually they'll run out, and then at that point you run in. Hello. 29% chance. I'm behind you in all kinds of bonus. Never mind. I keep forgetting who's driving this damn thing. Still a good shot. No. Bad shot. It's a very bad shot. Ow. It got worse. Hagler, why?
Good to go.
Why does this game hate you?
Full speed. No target.
Alright, hello. I've come to assist. Come to assist my friends. Let's go full enemy rescue on you. They fixed arrows, we swear, guys. Lies. Lies you tell to children. Don't get hit. You hit one more time, you're probably gonna die. Armor. Hagler is normally brutally deadly in most of the campaigns, not this one. Aha, you can't get any missile launchers through as long as I have my stealth bomber. Alright. He's moved from one jamming field to another jamming field. This is brilliant. Don't hit me. Wow, you hit me a lot. I think we like sufficiently established that you're gonna win this gun duel, so why don't you leave me alone? Leave me alone. I never did nothing to you.
Yes, Commander.
Gearmouth, do you want to just murder face everybody? Flames on the way. Who gives a shit? I'm flying. I literally get to ignore all terrain encumbrances. Screw it. We're getting in close, and we're gonna hit him with some streaks. Because that's how winning's done. I mean, he's dead, and we're getting no parts at all for this. But hey, there's a few more where he came from.
What's that?
Was what? Oh, that. Yeah, you should probably move over here.
Heading that way.
Start assisting. Yes. Please and thank you. Barrage incoming, and down you go. Now, your mech didn't have a great chance of getting out of that circle anyway. It's just become worse. Don't hit the Saladin. Please don't touch the Saladin. I feel like figures any shot that hits is a good shot. I mean, that's true.
Waiting for orders.
Except it needs to hit the enemy, and then it's a blessed shot. We'll go with that.
Copy that.
T-double-G-er has arrived. Aim for his head? Tempting. Very tempting. If we hit it, we get an urban mech. If we miss it, I mean, we get nothing. But that's like life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. Okay, that didn't work. That model definitely has two PPCs, mean delivery. I'm assuming it's lights. It can't be full power PPCs. You don't have that kind of cooling in an urban mech. Like if you tried to field that, you would need a lot of heat sinks. Oh, and his gun is jammed. So he can't move. His hover propulsion is destroyed. Let's see if we can... Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Brace it.
Confirmed. Holding.
Just stand there and grin.
Yes, Commander.
If we're really lucky, we might get something out of this.
Coordinates received.
But I kinda doubt it. Alright, where do we hit? Oh, we hit center mass. Well, I suppose that's one way of doing it. And who's that? Oh, I can't see the one in the back. Okay, nuke this one.
Target acquired.
Ba-ba-boom! Oh, we actually hit him.
Reporting.
Not bad.
Critical hit.
Can you get out and blink with a pistol? I wish. We're trying to keep him alive as best as we can. Nope, didn't work. Oh no, he did eject. Okay.
Standing by.
So good. I don't know if that's going to help me in anything, but he ejected. I need to stop using incendiary. That's a really bad idea. Drive right up here. There was a tile that had it. Just there it is. Oh, apparently not. Drive right up here. Aim for the face. And for the love of God, don't hit the tiger.
Fire with all weapons. Vehicle crashed.
Okay, good. I thought for a moment that you had hit the tiger. Hey, Urban Mech got up. What's he gonna do? Tentative F for the Saladin? Oh, more than tentative F. It's gone. Gotta be rebuilt. There's the artillery. Hi.
Orders.
Gamroth over here. Come assist in the destruction of an Urban Mech Lance. I was holding my breath. Oh, he ejected. Oh, that's nice. One of the Urban Mechs ejected.
All weapons. Go.
Copper top. Come on in here and start jamming the shit out of people. It's time to have some fun with them. Yeah, sure we're not.
Lining them up.
Blinding flares, scrambled, knockdowns. I don't know how much more health that he has. One injury left. That's a dangerous place to be in.
Let's do this.
Stealth bombers, robots in disguise. I mean, they're not, but that's not goes with almost anything. Could nuke you into the ground. I'm not going to. I could nuke you into the ground, and I'm going to. So,
Locked on.
enjoy. Structure exposed. Heat sinks destroyed.
I am out
Of course, he's going to move that first. Pretty much out of bombs at this point. So now I've just got, you know, a pair of pulse lasers.
Good to go.
You set up on the mountain? You are. Okay. Aim for his face.
Locking on target.
That wasn't his face, but good for trying.
Receiving you.
Malik! I kind of doubt you're going to have a shot anytime this week. But that's not the point. Look, we might be getting trash cans. It does look like that, yes. We should come out of this with 6 trash can parts in the queue. Oh, you hit my headser. You dick. Malik just finished payments on that headser. Not cool.
Commander.
Alright, let's come right on over here.
Hauling off.
Target you, because you're pretty much dead.
Firing a full salvo.
Panicking, which is beautiful. Just gotta gang up on him. You need to have a little bit of distance so I can get LRMs actually hitting properly. There we go.
Heading that way.
Go for the crits. Actually, no, go for the headshot if you can. That'd be ideal.
Lining them up.
Or the ejection. I would take an ejection. Good night, Sprug. See you around. We might get a trash can for you, Sprug. It'll be fun. Spirits. Spirits can just rush right on in here, because why not? He's got 2 pulse lasers and nothing else, so we may as well play to his strengths now. Hi.
Putting one in the back.
Beauteous.
Ready for orders.
Leak in your headset that has recently been tagged. Fire. Totally not cool.
Let's move.
And no target. We knew that going in though. He's big, he's mean, he's shooting weapons at my stealth bomber. I wish it was bedtime for me running before I was asleep. Yeah, I've been having trouble getting proper sleep too. It seems to be pretty common lately. Although I did have a lovely evening.
Locking on.
Oh, that was
Hostile removed.
when the Gauss rifle hits just right.
Order.
Lovely, very lovely. Gearmouth, come over here and just continue to totally mess up this guy's week. Hello.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, more heatsink doubles destroyed.
Reporting
You have
critical
good
hit.
gear inside of you.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, spirits. I kind of just want to have you continue to bully this guy. And I think I can rely on your electronic warfare kit to keep you alive.
Copy that.
So back off and let's hit him with some light AA missiles.
On it.
That worked. He's got no more right arm.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh god. Bot, go away, never return. It's like they wait for Spoke to disappear, and then they show up. Rogue, why do you do this? Your timing. No, I don't want to go to this bloody page. I want to shrink him so I can see the rest of my chat. There we go. Copper Top. Where be ye? You're gonna join in on the party that we're having? Just beating the ever-living crap out of this guy? Pull back a little bit. Pull back a lot. I could use the minimum range decreases. If, you know, they're actually a thing in RogueTech. They may have been removed. Fire! Didn't work. I was hoping to remove his shoulder. His other shoulder. Oh, I feel like that's a lot closer than I originally gave it credit for. Talik! Try not to die is the best advice I got. It'll be a 10% chance. 6.5. Not even 10. He tried. He did. We give him credit for that. Those Zerbies have double C, things that are sinking 51 a turn. Yeah, I noticed.
Standing by.
Did notice that. Made me very interested in what they had to do. And there goes the arm that didn't matter.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Not an important one. Stop shooting the Hetzer. That's rules, remember? Remember the rules.
Yes, Commander.
Because I don't want to have to pay for the Hetzer. I don't want to pay for rebuilding the Hetzer. Lose your shoulder, please. Didn't lose his shoulder. Very confused. So now at this point, Talik is basically on the edge of whether or not we get him alive. Right, so I'm gonna play a little bit of a defensive move instead of the aggressive moves I have been playing.
Heading that way.
I'm gonna target you, Chaff, and a light arrow, just to make sure that you get the full import of what's about to happen to you. Pyro, do you still have a shot? You do.
Roger.
That was not a hit.
Reporting. Negative damage.
You're firing hypersonic projectiles. You're not allowed to have negative
Ready
damage.
for orders. Aye, aye.
Alright. This, I believe, is a Kobe moment.
Now, let's see how
Yeah.
you handle this.
Didn't think he was.
Target missed.
What else are we doing with here? Alright, you're pulling back. You're gonna shoot the south. Joke's on you, the south doesn't have any ammunition left anymore. Time to go Tokyo.
Commander.
Alright, where's your face? Where's your ass? I'm just gonna keep shooting you in the butt. And eventually you'll give up. Ammo 1, damage 30. Oh, but it's a streak. Cute.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Is he dead yet? How is this man not dead? I mean, not this man, of course, but...
Orders.
How is this urban mech not dead yet? I filled him full of so much lead. Feel like he shouldn't be around anymore.
Affirmative.
Please explodorate. That'll do. That'll do, pig. He still had 4 or 5 injuries left. That's impressive. Aha. Broadside of barn. You can't hit it. I don't know if this will be the last round for him or not, though.
Heading that way.
More chaff.
Lighting him up.
Just gonna keep turning him off as best as we can.
Yes, Commander.
Pyro, can you please do some corrective aiming?
Copy that.
Not that way. The other way. The other way. More the other way.
Hit.
Oh, Girls of Manzer style.
Waiting for orders.
I'm bringing this up because it's really good at this.
Moving to
Because it's got a ton of health, gets a ton of evasion, and is electronically warfare capable.
receiving you.
That's not enough to really do much for your defense, but...
Aye, aye.
Hey, you hit a 14% and blew off his leg.
Take that.
This was a phenomenal success. I kind of feel bad for Kyogre, because like, Talik constantly makes these insane shots. Pyro has the best tank we've got, and Kyogre keeps suffering from RNG. And I really feel bad for him. Like, theoretically, his Saladin should be amazing. Oh god, we're not gonna have enough money to pay for all this crap. RNG's a situ. They want to steal 2 of my urban mech parts, and they offer me an engine core. 4 engine cores. Plus some armor. That's 4. I think we have enough parts to do this. I shall accept the terms of your deal, and if I don't, I'm gonna hurt myself. Not literally. Wait a second. No, the deal was the other way around, wasn't it? They wanted fusion cores and they gave me urban mech parts. That's fine. It's still absolutely fine. We get an extra? I see partial mech salvage, but that could be a harasser scout. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the mystery box. Hey, we got the full one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a trash can. 6, 7. I also picked up a PPC for the trash can. We picked up an engine for the trash can. Singing heat cooling system, standard armor, or ferrofibrous, you know, your pick. And standard fusion engines. Oh, we actually needed those. Because I'm not in a melee mech. That's a good point. We need to get you inside a melee mech. Sadly, you're a tanker in this. You're a vehicle-only pilot, and that may make it a little bit more difficult to switch you into something less so. So, let's figure out how much in debt we're about to be. Cannon coming. I think we have to make it Rogue's mech. I see no other possible solution to this. The Can of the Cattle Master. Yes, get to work. I don't have this money, I don't think. I think I'm in debt. Oh, I'm not. I had 60,000. Show me my mech bay. Show me my storage. An R90 urban mech, do we know? R90 is better suited for long-range engagements. Official R60 into an energy design. Over 50%. Ooh, that's dangerous. Drop cost multiplier times 0.97. Interesting. All right, does anybody know what the R90 has versus the 8Q? I think the 8Q is multiple. Ooh, I like these abilities. +1 piloting, +1 gunnery, +2 right arm mounted accuracy. It's actually really nice. Strap the legs and the other reports to a tank. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, actually. Alright, so. Into the power awesome for me, 1/6 the cost, cheap, easy to maintain, every saw action. Relegate these attacks to backorder and obsolescence. Okay, I need to look these up. Because it's going to matter a little bit what's going on. A huge amount, but some. So I need Sarda. And I'm going to look up Urban Mech. R90 is the. Where's the R90? Oh, great! It's a custom, isn't it? The 8Q carries a Snow-Nose PPC, small pulse laser tag, Beagle Active Probe, Guardian ECM suite. Oh no, that's the 80, not the 8Q. So these are all custom designs. Lovely, perfect. All right, we'll take this one just for the cheapness.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Let's go figure out what we managed to actually salvage. Looks like the left arm will be intact and something on his leg. Let's see how bad the damage is, boys. Damage was total. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we rolled poorly. We rolled very poorly. None of it was saved. A single double heatsink is all that was left. Okay. Okay. Well, I have fusion cores. I don't have double heatsink kits, so. Show me. So now it's an urban mech. What kind of armor you got? Nothing. You got no special armor. Basic. Got a standard fusion core in there, so I don't need to add one of these. Cooling, I've already got single heats and cooling. I do need a lot more of the heat sinks if I want that core.
All systems
So
nominal.
let's check out something here. Charred and Sear Vitriol. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you enjoy your time. Sell it? You want me to sell a 30-ton mech? Hell no. We're building it into something. Although I might need to put in a 170 rated fusion core. And the reason for the fusion core is not necessarily because I want the speed, but mainly because I don't have enough heat sinks to run less than that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then that gives me enough space to throw in a standard PPC in that right arm, which we want to focus on because the focus of the urban mech, I guess, is in that arm. That's going to max out my heat, which is a little bit rough. Wow, 350,000 Seabills. Ah, this could be fun. Bolted on rocket pods. This just gives it a little bit of extra oomph, which I like. Laser, AMS, or a tag could fit. Turn it into like a little buddy bump. I don't know. Maximize the armor. Okay. Still gives me plenty of space. Oh yeah, for sure. Still have a full ton with a PPC. I could put in a medium laser, which, you know, PPC medium laser would not be terrible. I kind of want to lean towards an extra equipment piece, though. Tag would not necessarily go wrong, especially because he's going to be fighting at long range all the time. I do have a large pulse laser, though, although, and that would be the same tonnage. Less damage, though. But it does have a greater accuracy. I think I need to save and reload in order to view things. Obviously can't be ballistic because he doesn't have any slots for it. Flamers and heavy flamers, no. Doesn't have any missiles. Or it could go jump jets. How many jump jets can I can mount 5 right now. That's not bad, actually. How about if I went over here to my expansive, somewhere around here. Hello, expensive armor. I recently bought you. Oh, there it is. Fibrous armor gives me nearly 2 tons. Trim a little more. Okay, it's gonna have to be a partial trim. So that gives me 2 tons. That's 4 jump jets. And 4 jump jets is not bad. If we have the jump jets. We do. We 100% do. Cockpit internals, anything lightweight. Sensor tracker would go well on this design because of the PPC. It's designed for maximum range. Fire control system machine gun. I did not realize that was a thing. We get a clan gunnery system in there for extra accuracy. And I think I want to keep the basic helmet. Bike helmets used to cost less weight than the normal one. So that's why it is an idea. It'll move fast, and that'll be fun. Moves fast, is well armored, and pretty jumpy. If I can find another half ton somewhere, you know, in the universe, then I can cram on. These are, believe, are weightless. Yeah. That wouldn't be terrible. If I found a clan ERPPC, I could actually throw on another jump jet. Alright, so we need to free up some cash. And the way we're going to do that is going to storage. Start selling shit. Alright, if you're 20 tons, I'm not interested in you anymore. To be fair, neither is the game. Locust, I've got 3 parts to a Locust, I've got to keep it. 2 parts on a Commando. I'm so hesitant to actually sell shit. Because, you know, there's always the chance you get it. These are primitive mechs. Oh, the Swordsman is. As is the Cattle Master. Was our Cattle Master a primitive engine? And if so, we now have a standard engine we can swap out the engine for. Yeah, it was a fuel cell. Right. Ooh, we might actually be able to swap in a standard fusion core into that thing. It won't help its weight, but it will certainly help it do other things. I need a lot more cash, which means I need to take a mission for said cash. So let's do a strip refit. Repair all. Never mind, the strip refit is where all the cash came from. So I just need to make some money. In order to make money, basically just chill for a few days. Don't you dare put Bessie at the bottom. Nobody puts Bessie in the corner. The next mission we gotta take for cash. I think we're gonna put in a cut in here for the YouTube people. So we will be still playing for the next while. But to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, Sprog already wants to go on vacation. Sure, grant the short leave request. Oh, athletics and high spirits. Nice. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive notifications every single time that we release content, press the little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.